Peace. Like, I feel out there. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. We out here. Peace. Ooh. Peace, 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 and more peace. Peace to the gods. Peace to the goddess. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful day. Indeed. Just chilling. Being spiritual, being divine. Shout out to the Black Indians. The Black Indians are the divine beings. Yeah, man. Everything is actually going according to plan. It's crazy. I love it when a plan comes together. Everything is divine timing. Everything is in divine order. You know, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. Glad to be participating in this divine thing, right? Man, I will trust, right? Yeah, man. And so what people, so a nigga said some shit like, burnout is real. I'm a troll too. Don't worry, I'm a troll. Just like I block people, y'all can block me. Don't matter. I'm a troll. But I'm not going through burnout. I went through burnout last week. We was here for 4 hours. That was the burnout. Like I told you, I was like, man, I gotta go away and I gotta think about what this shit gonna look like. What's the new world gonna look like? You know what I'm saying? And that's who we at. Like we in this new world, like getting comfortable with these terms, getting comfortable with these ideas and these concepts, these new world concepts, these new world ideas, man. Like spirituality is so high level. Spirituality is so high brow. Like they was talking about my mom was like, hey, you heard what your president did with them kids and these kids on TikTok and the black kids on TikTok and they acting crazy. And they tried to get ICE and ICE said something about threatening. I'm like, the problem, she's like, they trying to scare black people. They don't want that. They trying to get those black kids hurt, is what she was saying. That's what my mom was saying. And I'm telling y'all, that's not the thing. The thing ain't they trying to get black people hurt. The thing is they trying to scare black people because it's trying to explain to how I'm like, yo, those little kids on TikTok, they got all the power. Think about it. If some black kids, some teenagers can get the attention of the president, right? Can be on national news, supposedly threatening ICE or some Homeland Security, whatever it was. I don't know what she was saying. But them kids drew the attention of the president. And she thinking that they trying to, that she not understanding. She like, yeah, they trying to get them kids hurt. The police trying to hurt them and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, she's trying to hurt them kids. She's trying to distract them kids. Them kids got power. Kids got power. They don't understand that if you can get the ear of the president, you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I be telling niggas, I for years, I was like, Joe, I think Trump listening to me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got Kendrick, you got Kanye and all them niggas. But I'm like, yeah, I told you, I think Trump used to listen to a nigga. For real. Like, real shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they afraid of. They afraid of the rise of a black messiah. They send their agents over there to TikTok now because TikTok on the news. And they got these black kids over there that's fucking being influential. What's the problem? Right? The problem is they don't want a rise of a black messiah. They don't want a rise of another leader, right? They want you to have your influence to be for money and to be for promotional gain and to sell products. These little kids, if they can see like they parents is probably scared, like we don't want nothing to happen to y'all. Calm down, calm down. But if I was their parents, I'd be like, cool, y'all working, y'all got it, y'all got their attention. You know what I mean? Here, say this. The next time you go live, Next time you go live, say this. We're going to write you a whole script. We're going to give you a whole script to say. Next time you go live, say this, because you got their attention. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going to happen to you. We a community. We going to protect you. Yeah. See, that's the new age that we living in. That's why I'm saying we got to think about life what's going on. They know who we are. They know where the power is and where the power lies. Everybody can't gather attention. Everybody can't gather influence. So when they see somebody that has the influence, they're going to distract. They're going to disrupt. They're going to do their best to keep the attention away from that person. That's the situation we live in. You know what I mean? So for me, that's why I'm like, yeah, man, I'm straight going. Like, I'm using my attention for heaven, right? I'm using my fights. I'm using my energy for heaven. Anybody that's hating on me is for hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, if you could get the ear of the president, if you could get the ear of the vice president or whoever the hell you need to do it, and you need to push your message, push your agenda. Don't push TV. Don't push, oh, well, this gonna get me demonetized. Oh, this gonna get me banned. No, that's the trick. That's the trick. They trying to censor you. They trying to dim your light. They want you to stop thinking idealistically. Stop thinking about the best, the possible. See, a lot of these young kids, they live with no filter. They don't know scared shit. Like, these old niggas know scared shit. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that. You got to get along with everybody. You can't say that. These young niggas, they say it how they see it, how they feel it, how it should be. And that's influential because it's a real thing. It can be done. Like, a young nigga, you can't tell a young person what they can't do. He can go to the NBA. He can go to the NFL. He can go to the moon. He's a child. He's a kid. So when they tap it into their power, that's when they try to nip it in the bud. That's when they want to stop you. Because these young niggas know they living with no fear. Every day out here, you supposed to be afraid. You supposed to be scared. They shooting at school, right? they doing drive-bys in the neighborhood, right? They kidnapping kids. Everything makes you afraid, but you still can be anything. What the fuck? In a scary ass world, I could be anything. Yeah, you know, like, you gotta think about it. Most people are willing to live the ideal. You know, that's why people go to school. Because idealistically, if I go to school, hopefully I can graduate and then I can live my dream life, my ideal life. It becomes harder, it becomes rough and tough. We get distracted, we get pushed off the road. But ideally, that's why we go to school. That's why you go to college, right? Ideally. It's the distractions that keep us off that ideal, that thing that make us get up every day and do more. And that's what these people are afraid of. They want that, again, you don't have to have power. It don't help them. You know what I'm saying? It don't help them. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shani in the building. Peace to the gods. Everybody say hi. Say hi to me and my brothers and my friends. Say hi to that guy. You know, can I say free Palestine? Yes, I can say free Palestine today. Right? Can you say free the minds? Right? If you can say free the minds, I can say free Palestine. I can say free Somalia, free Egypt, free Ukraine, right? We gotta free everybody in this new day. And everybody gotta get weak. Yeah, they don't like that. But yeah, they don't like that. But that's what it is. We gotta free everybody, and only we can do it. But we can do it. See, like I'm telling y'all, it's a different age now, bro. We can do it. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that we can do it, that we can come together and get it done. Like, I'm not worried about somebody saying what we can't do. I have seen the light. I have seen the future. I've seen the possibility. We can do it. We can create a heaven on earth. You have to think about it. Only people that's telling you can't create a heaven on earth is the religious people. They're the only people want us living in hell, want us going through turmoil and tragedy, and then they tell us, you ain't going to heaven. Well, listen, man. Why can't we do good here on earth? Why can't we make a heaven on earth? What's wrong with us? We can't see it. That's what the power is about 2025. That's how we got to use the power in 2025 for the ideal. You know what I'm saying? We got to use the influence for the ideal. Right, Shani? Some magical shit. I'm out here in this rental. You see me doing anything as possible. I don't know what's going on. Ideally, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta know what type of power we got. The kids on TikTok is shit. They gotta know it. Like, understand, like, these niggas is under attack. The influences is under attack. You know what I'm saying? The people in the know is under attack. Right? But it's a spiritual, all this is a spiritual war, and all this is manifested in your mind. None of this is as real as we make it. You know what I'm saying? It's none of this is real at all. Like, we really have to understand our power to build, our power to create. You know what I'm saying? Our power to attract, and our power to influence the world. That's what I'm saying. It's time to free everybody. Enough is enough. I'm not waiting, like, for some, like, again, I'm not trying to wait for heaven. We can make heaven. What's wrong with Palestine? What's wrong with Israel? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, this is all next level right here. This is all next level. This is all the future. This is where we head. You know what I'm saying? Where the world is free, where the world is heaven, the world is able to enjoy each other. I get it. See, like, I get it. I mean, in the same sense, we say free Palestine, we're gonna have to end all, like, and respect the end to all boundaries. You know what I'm saying? I understand good fences make good neighbors, but, like, we all living in an idealistic. We all living trying to be idealistic. We all trying to live a dream, and we have to be willing to understand. Understanding is a pillar. We got 4 pillars that we have to focus on in this new reality. The first one is peace. You have to have that as a mindset. Peace is the first mindset. The second one is understanding. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to gain better understanding and teach understanding as a principle, as the basic principle of life, of understanding, just trying to understand. You see what I'm saying? Like, understanding doesn't, again, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we gonna say free Palestine, but we've really got to say free the minds, because, again, if I want to say, you know, living with borders and living without borders, I know you might want to get into specifics, like, you know, rights of return and all the details. I get it, but I'm saying, just as far as the world. We should be able to travel, to live anywhere we want to live, regardless of this is a Muslim state, this is a Christian state. You know what I'm saying? Like, in America, we don't play that. Like, so it's like free Palestine for them to oppress more people. Free Israel for them to oppress more people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna have to be eventually what we consider like an end of borders. Like, you got borders, but you have but it's more of a it's more of a fence. Your borders are fences for your neighbors. It's not fences for ideas. An idea, like I say, like in this heaven on earth and shit. Like, the only people that's going to be against heaven on earth is religious people. You have to understand that. Like, religious people don't want you to go to heaven. Religious people don't want everybody in heaven. You know what I mean? Like, you ever heard a Muslim tell you about heaven, but they got a heaven? You ever a Muslim tell you he about to get 70 virgins? Imagine a nigga tell you, I'm about to get 70 virgins when I die. He ain't talking about that shit. But he know he gonna get that in his mind. See what I'm saying? So it's like the religious people are the most people that's gonna be against heaven on earth. They gonna be more with, yeah, everybody don't get to enjoy heaven. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't get to enjoy heaven. You know, no matter how hard we try, no matter what we want it to be, you know, heaven ain't for everybody and shit. Religious people see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna say it's true, but that's how religious people see it. You know what I'm saying? Not all religious people. Some religious people won't see it like that. But heaven is a hustle though. Let's not forget that. Heaven is a hustle. Heaven in the afterlife, all of that is a good hustle. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, none of that is based upon your idea. It's based upon somebody else's idea. Like, they tell you heaven is paved with gold. I mean, did you say it was paved with gold? Or did they, I mean, like, what that got to do with you? A nigga tell you heaven paved with gold and we get excited. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I think the principle is the same though. The principle is the same though. Like, it's about peace, understanding, respect, and unity. As long as we dealing in those levels, we be alright, man. You dig? Like, that's what's fucking up the world and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, you can't right now. Like, it really sounds good to say free people. You know. But right now, I would say these niggas got bigger fish to fry. I know that seems crazy. They got bigger fish to fry. Like, I hope the whole world don't. Not the whole world, but the whole third world, right? Don't erupt into some sort of theater, because that's all that's left. Like, yeah, I understand. Like I say, man, like, that's all that's left right now for people to do is to show out and to yell out. You know what I mean? Like, again, the world is crazy because it's not that niggas is zombies. It's that we rabbits. We chasing carrots. Like again. That's why I'm saying, like, y'all have to understand the power of influence. Like, I could understand what influence is right now. I could understand the power to create a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like the not the power, but the ability, right? To create a feeling. You know, like again, everybody here, everybody that fucks with me or fucks with the stuff I present is based upon an idea. We presenting ideas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you can present an idea in a unifying fashion, right? You cool. Like, life is grand. Like, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, some things in life you would put your money into. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what people spend what they money on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it's like, you know what I mean? Like a nigga say, if you reach for the stars, if you fall, at least you amongst them. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least you're amongst them. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, like, again, like I said, a lot of this is like I was saying, a lot of this is just the message. You know, like, the reality is coming. It's distant, but it's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's and unfortunately, I like, it'll probably sound better if you be like, well, everybody not gonna make it. Everybody not gonna make it, but that's not to make it sound better. And because it shouldn't make it sound better. It should make it sound worse. Like, we can't be Christians. We can't be Moors. Not Moors, Muslims. We can't be people that just keep heaven to ourselves. That's not heaven. I know that's crazy, but that's real. Like, that's the real level. Like, we can't keep this shit to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's the real level. It's like, yeah, because, man, like, again, a nigga say, like, and that's important though. I need to think about that. Like, how do you deal with the politics? Because, again, like, now you fuck around and go mainstream. You fuck around and be on some national conversation type of shit, right? Like, heaven on earth. Because, again, it's already been people that's been taking this information and freaking already. It's already niggas talking about heaven and earth and, you know, heaven on, like, it's already people, the regulars, right? The randoms, right? And a lot of the same old stealing this shit already, right? Creating fringe conversations or whatnot. So, again, when these type of conversations is being had, it's only going to be positive. Like, you're only going to see, like, the hypocrisy in motherfuckers. There is no right way to hate on heaven on earth. There is no right way to be against peace. And understand, like, there is no right way. Yeah, but what? And that's life. Like, that's the new life. This other life shit is weird, man. Like, again, like, yeah, I mean, to me, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you can tell who don't have power and who don't have influence. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to figure out how to use my power, how to use my influence. Other niggas trying to figure out how to gain more power and gain more influence. We living in two different worlds. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful to niggas and shit, but you trying to gain more power. You trying to tap into another nigga audience and go on another platform and distract from other, you know what I mean? Like, everybody got a different thing that they trying to add in to their shit so they could get more influence. They can get more power. They can get more. But nobody power is so fucking so good to them that they want to use it where they are, like, and what they doing and shit. And that's what I'm saying. That's where we are. That's where I come in. Like, it's a different game, bro. Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, I tell motherfuckers, if you can make a Jay-Z, make another one. I mean, that's what Jay-Z said. If you can make a Jay-Z, make another one. If you can start a movement, start another one. If y'all started this shit, y'all should always have control of it. It should never fall apart. Y'all should always know how to go viral in your own fucking community. Y'all should always know how to get shares. Like, everything y'all do should be shared, because y'all the voice of y'all fucking people. If y'all not, like, then shut the fuck up. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these niggas be lying to themselves. These motherfuckers, they not really living the ideal and shit. They're not living the ideal. When I'm telling you, and again, I shouldn't be telling niggas this shit. I'm creating monsters. I'm just talking. Don't listen to me. If you're not me, fuck me, right? Because my shit is crazy. I'm the only nigga that can do this type of shit. I'm me. Don't even try this shit, right? Stay in your lane. Like, stay in it. Like, again, it's so easy to just to debate and argue over hell and shit. You know what I'm saying? We all victims. We all oppressed. We all motherfuckers got something to be upset about. So the easiest thing is just to point out the fucking obvious. Shit. Go on. The easiest thing is to point out the obvious. The easiest thing is to accept that you don't have the power to change the shit. And you'll never had a power. That's a motherfucker that's against us. The motherfuckers that don't see the shit because they know they couldn't do it. They don't have the power. They don't have no influence. Nobody, like, again, you gotta understand, like, heaven is a place, my nigga. Heaven is a place. It's a reality and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's that. Like, it's not a motherfucking, it's not a dream and shit. And niggas like dreams. Niggas like smoking mirrors and shit. This is some shit that could actually be done. Like a nigga saying free Palestine. Like, no disrespect, but this is how it's going, bro. Ain't nobody going to free Palestine but us. Ain't nobody going to fucking free the world but us. Don't nobody give a fuck about niggas but us. It's always a black person in America that's sent to fucking save the world, that's sent to influence some motherfuckers and negotiate a truce and all this old crazy shit. Always. There's never nobody else. There is nobody else. You know? Like, the problem is niggas is scared to be fucking gods. Niggas don't want to do nothing. You know? But to be honest, everybody don't have the connection to source. Everybody not one. Everybody don't have divine insight. Like, the shit be seeming easy to some of us and shit, but the shit don't be easy. That's why I'm saying, like, we can't, the ones that this shit is easy to, we can't waste our time doing shit that's hard. This shit hard, trying to think about broke nigga shit, failure nigga shit, poor niggas. Like, that shit hard. It's so easy to think positive and to expect the best. Like, that shit be easy. This other shit, like, I'm not gonna say that the shit don't exist. I'm just gonna say that some of us are more than it. Some of us are more than our fucking situations and shit. We have a purpose. You know, and we gotta be fearless with that shit. But that's the shit motherfuckers is hating on and afraid of, and that's why I only gotta remind us. Like, I get it, bro. You ain't one of us, no. But for us, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it all worked out weird and strange. You know what I mean? But it's like, it is what it is and shit. Everybody ain't us. Everybody ain't gonna claim it. Everybody ain't gonna bang it. Everybody ain't down with the gods. Everybody ain't down with the king. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit. People are entitled to not like heaven. You know what I'm saying? But we need to know that that's what's going on. I think at this stage right now, we all need to realize what's going on. Like I'm just saying, like I said the other night and shit. Some of these niggas know, like I say, some of these niggas know that they foul. They know that they got, and it's not a foul thing. It's a spirit. It's what you feel in your spirit. You might feel, like I say, you might feel like you can't help us. You got some shit going on. You can't see the best because you did the worst. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that shit is, like a lot of, that's what I'm saying. We gotta be free. We gotta free the mind. I think we might just do a cleansing tonight. We might just come on back tonight and we just light it up and do some spiritual cleansing and shit. I don't know what I got in the house. We gonna do something. We gonna break something out of that. Cause you know what I mean? Like, this is what niggas should be on. Right? We should be on us. We should be on us. We should be trying to, like I say, I'm the type of nigga where I never hate on a person that had influence. Like I used to say, I teach the teachers and shit. I teach the teachers. I wasn't gonna never, like, I can't be mad at you. You got your shit, but I could teach you. I could give you the gym. I could put you on to the real shit you missing and shit. And I teach the teachers. In my opinion, I taught all the teachers. Only nigga that's not a fucking Indian, that's not from America, is the motherfucking nigga that don't take care of his kids and shit. That's the only nigga that's not from America and shit. One nigga that, you know what I mean, talk about raising everybody else's kids, but don't raise his own kids. I'm just joking and shit, but the truth. But the point is, you can't influence every fucking body. But if you could influence everybody, why not do it with something positive, something worth dying for? Like this shit, at the end of the day, we all gotta make our decision. What like I say, like, what do you want to die for? Like, we're not gonna get fame out this motherfucker. You're not gonna get fame unless we have a community of motherfuckers that's for real. Like, if I die tomorrow, I'm gone. This shit don't mean nothing. Ain't nobody gonna write no books. If I didn't write the book, it ain't getting wrote. If I go somewhere tomorrow, motherfuckers gonna act like I was never here and shit. They gonna take all the information and keep it pushing. I'm saying, like I said, the niggas that I block still come to my page and take my pictures. Like, I never blocked. They don't give a fuck about me. You know what I mean? They just use me as they should, right? As they fucking should. And that's all I'm saying. So if that's all we can offer is what we have to share, then just keep sharing and shit. Don't give a fuck, because I'm telling you, like, the people, they're going to like it. They're going to like it. Underestimate our abilities and shit. And that's where we at. That's what I'm saying. That's how I started with the influence and shit. We underestimate our ability. And I talk about weeds, and I guess I'm just talking about my inner circles and shit. I don't want y'all niggas to jump out the window and be stealing my shit and all this crazy shit. Cause if you ain't trying to be your ideal shit, if you're not ideally trying to do the best, like, this shit is corny. This shit is corny. Cause again, like, I said, the thing about history is, if you know the truth, you want to know that they're hiding it. You know what I mean? If you find out the truth, you're going to find out why they're hiding it. That's it. Everybody else out here don't know the fucking truth. That's it. And if they do know the truth and they decide to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at people who don't know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at people who play the game. My thing is, when does the game end? Who's not afraid to end the game? Like, I know there are people out here that feel different, that have powers, that have abilities, that know more, that's connected to the source, that see ideal. Like, so many people was talking about during this 2012, 2021, it's going to be it's going to be a beautiful world. It's going to be heaven on earth. That, right? That's basically what they were saying. They might not have said heaven on earth, but they were saying it's going to be a paradise when the Mayan calendar ends. Either it's going to be apocalypse, or it's going to be a paradise. Where are those niggas at? Fuck happened to all of those people? See what I'm saying? Like, this is how realistic life can get. This is how realistic life can get and how fugazi life can get. Where are those people who was ready for a paradise in 2012? Who was hoping that the world would end and this beautiful world would come? They sitting on their motherfucking hands. But they know the ideal world is possible because it was supposed to come. If it was supposed to come, that means that it's possible to come. And that means that this ain't it. So I'm saying, I know that this is the time for what I'm bringing and who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this is the time. Everybody that was ready for that motherfucker know what the fuck is going on. Where they at? We gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, like I say, it's not a personal. None of this shit is personal. Like we said the other night, like, I'm dumb, I'm numb. I just gave up on this shit. I'm stealing. I'm a copycat. I'm the nigga that see 2012 as it was supposed to be, and I'm gonna live in that shit. Everything that these niggas said was supposed to happen, it's going to fucking happen. Why isn't it? Oh, it's going to happen, just not in our lifetime. Another Jesus ass and shit. Another Jesus coming back. We waiting for the promised land, and then the promised land is more fucking boogeyman. Motherfuckers run away from slavery to go get a job. Boogeyman. Right? Like, that's more shit. More pie in the sky shit, and we standing on the fucking ground with the idea in our head, with the know-how in our head, with the feeling in our head, with the truth, the vibration. What we know is real. I know the whole world lied, though. 2012, the whole world lied. Sixth sun coming, the whole world lied. Oh, sixth sun here, everybody quiet as a motherfucker. No, this is my time. This is what I do. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not for everybody. It's for the ones. It's for the totally in tune. It's for the special. It's for the people that feel it and know it. I know, see, people wish the world would end. People wish the world would end. Like, understand that concept. How many motherfuckers wish the world would end? Well, how many motherfuckers wish Santa Claus would come? Wish the Easter, like, wishing it is for motherfucking kids. Grown men out here wishing, begging like kids. You wishing for reparations. Yes, you are. You wishing for a handout. Right? You wishing for a nigga to give you something back. Like, yeah, like, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a vibration. It's a tune. It's a tap in. It's not, you know, everybody ain't one. I'm never acting like everybody won. Never said that. You know what I mean? But you gotta be true to yourself and shit. Like, for real. Like, I say peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. That's a real life thing. I'm a god, nigga. I have the power. Alright, I woke up with it, right? But gods don't live in hell. Gods live in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, You can create heaven, you can create hell. I fuck around and created a hell and shit. You know what I'm saying? I have created a hell. A nigga might not even understand that concept. Like, I have created hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if you create hell, you can create heaven. Like, we can't live in a world where you trying to fucking placate everybody. Some people are never going to be happy until, like, that's how they be happy. You know what I mean? They fussy. They fussy, they picky, they snobby, they snooty. You know what I mean? They love all those good descriptive terms and shit. They're not bad people and shit. Some people like to cater to people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this world is cool for everybody. It's just that we just don't see it. We don't see that you ain't got to be a fucking crab in a bucket, a crab in a barrel and shit. And I get it. Robots. Yeah. Idealistic. All little fly shit with robots. Why not? These niggas ain't doing shit. But I'm idealistic though. I believe in the best. Bro, like, I believe I can do it. Right? I believe I was sent here to do whatever it is that I'm going to do, right? At the time. Of course, now, definitely. Shit, yeah. But, like, you have to have that belief in yourself. You have to. That you going to do it. That the shit could be done. Ain't nothing else out here to do but what you came to do. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, I hope I'm not sounding disparaging. I know niggas like it when you talk spicy and all that shit. But I'm not trying to talk spicy. I'm talking to the people in the know, like, the people that can see motherfuckers that don't got it. And then you can go ahead and you can evade that shit and get it and keep it. Like, I'm telling you, like, the dumbest thing about black folks is we like that exotic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna say it like that. Pardon me. Let's rewind that. The realest thing about black folks. That's the realest thing about black folks is that we like the exotic shit. Cause we lied to, like, if you think about it, niggas listen to everything. They give you a chance with anything. Cause we don't like none of that shit sit. None of that shit ring. None of that shit resonate. So we fuck around and give everything a try out this motherfucking shit. On some real life shit. You know? But at this side of the game though, at the other side of the game, where I am one and you are one, I and the Father are one, you're not tripping off of other people because everything is mine. Everything is your mind pushed out. Everything is supposed to happen divinely. Like, every time you fuck up, it was so you could know what a fuck up is. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, everybody not a teacher and shit, but still, you want to probably live your life. And I get it. You might think, man, why me? Why me? Man, because you can. It's for you. It's for you. Sometimes the why me's is to show us the strength, the power in us, the possibilities in us. Everything should be why me. Why me? Like, hopefully not in a negative aspect, but sometimes in a positive. Like, wow, why me? Motherfuckers welcome to you and give you your desires and shit. Why me? Because it's just your desire. It's ideal. Like, I'm telling y'all, we gotta go back to living in a world where you, like I say, I expect to get something for free. No disrespect. Like, you know, something. I don't know what it is. I don't be walking around expecting free shit. I don't take free shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, I just expect good things to happen to me. Nice stuff. Positive stuff. You know? And that's what you gotta do. That's what everybody gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm creating fucking negativity by being positive. You know what I'm saying? By being positive. You know what I mean? And again, like you saying free Palestine, you saying what? Free who? Free what? Free the black man, free the white man, free everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what you done with racism? You done with, like, bro, all that shit is a mask. It's all a trick. It's a white circle in the sky. That shit is gonna melt all fucking disguises. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know, at this point, man, like, it's really back to like being a gods and shit. Being a gods, being in the know, being divine and shit. Like enjoying the journey to heaven, and then really like so. All right, I was talking to Sadiq today, right? Shout out to Sadiq and shit. So we had this conversation. I was saying, like, we all know this parable and shit. Like you said, you can't lead you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. I know we all heard that, right? But then, you know, the Spirit told me, yes, you can. I'm like, what? Yes, you can. What do you mean? How you can lead a horse to water? You can't make them niggas drink. It's impossible. Yes, you can. You can make that horse drink. How? You're the leader, right? I mean, yeah, I led the horse. Okay. So what does that mean? I led the horse. I'm the leader. I led the horse. That means you better lead these niggas on a journey that makes them thirsty. Lead these niggas through a journey that makes them appreciate good water. And I know that's crazy, that's hard, but I was telling you about the oneness and all this shit. But that's what this journey is. This is a journey to make niggas drink. I've led niggas to water and shit. I understand that. Like, but now it's like, you gotta, like, see, this is what I'm saying, like, y'all gotta be realistic. To me, when I first came around here, I would think 10,000 to 15,000 people was the crust of, like, the community. You know what I mean? Like, of what was the community at the time, right? The community that didn't accept me, the Aboriginals and the natives, and, you know, the few people that was Indians that was trying to get down with the Aboriginals and everybody else, right? So yeah, like, I'm thinking that whole shit is about 10,000. None of them niggas had more than 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers at the time. So I'm like, yeah, the whole community. Of course, you know, you got the big one like Dane Calloway, right? Shout out to the big ones, right? But yeah, like, the average person had like 10,000. I mean, had like less than 5,000. So I'm like, 10,000 is probably this whole little community. You know what I mean? So when I got to like 15,000, I was cool with 15,000 for like a long time. I understood that we still growing and you know, but it was like, yeah, nobody was at 10,000 or nothing like that. Even the Ali's and all them niggas. Now they doing good numbers, which is great. Everybody's acting like they in the 30s and shit. Good shit, no doubt. But the point is like, it wasn't a community when I was, and nobody's going to accept you, right? You coming with new information, you coming with a new way of doing things, you coming with peace on earth, you coming with truth. Nobody's going to accept you. So it's like, at a certain point, the community that even existed, I felt like I outgrew that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you get into a space and a place where you're able to, like I say, like grow, because like I was talking to my friend Zeke about, like we a nigga's at 70,000 subscribers, 70,000, right? Okay, cool. So he's talking about, yeah, you can get to 100,000. Okay, so who? That's 30,000 more people. I get it, but who are these 30,000 more people? Are they Indians already? You know what I mean? Like that's where we at, and I get it. Everybody's stage, is levels is different, and everybody, like I said, they playing the game according. You got some niggas that's they indigenous, they aboriginals, they mix the foundational, they do whatever they can because they on some, like, you know, it ain't no more real Indians and shit. You know what I mean? You pulling from Moors, you pulling from, you know what I'm saying, all the motherfucking Hebrews, you pulling from everybody that you basically against, because there's only 10,000, 15,000 Indians and shit. You know? So that's what I'm like, you're gonna get 100,000 subscribers, and out of that 100,000, 25 is Indians, right? Everybody else is something else, as they should be, right? And I'm not dissing it. I'm not dissing it. What I'm saying is, oh shit. What I'm saying is, it's like a brand. It's like a brand or a style. I'm trying to say, a truth, or honesty, right? Like, I don't think people think I'm gonna give them bullshit information. I've never lied to them. Nobody ever said, "Oh, it was wrong." Nobody ever called me out on some shit that was true. I definitely don't think nobody called me out on some true shit. Like, niggas might have just said some shit, just made up more lies and shit. But yeah, like, so the point I'm making is, it's like, when you grow past the potential, I mean, when you grow past what's real, all that's left is the potential. All that's left is your potential. Like, at this stage, like a nigga, like it's, like I said, motherfucker, I free a nigga. If you don't fuck with me, a nigga feel like he not an Indian no more. He an aboriginal, he foundational, a nigga's an Atanchan, cause they don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? And I'm the Indian, right? So since they don't fuck with me, they don't fuck with Indians and shit. I get it. I appreciate it, actually. I appreciate it. You know? And that's why I be saying, like, I'm a free nigga. Like, again, like, I think it's like, I'm a free nigga. You know what I mean? I'll free niggas up to be whoever they are, whoever they want to be. Like, I think I'm saying, like, you know, like, why am I so caught up in a motherfucker not being indigenous, not being an Indian, and, I mean, not, you know what I mean, not being Aboriginal? Why am I so caught up in that shit? You can be anything. You can be anything. You can be all of that shit. Like, I don't care if you are that. I was just dealing with truth. People recognized it as truth. It's, again, like I'm saying, it's not supposed to be it's not supposed to be easy. This is like, and I'm learning this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why I know it's gonna work, because, like, you're fighting. Everybody's fighting. But we're fighting for we're fighting for something that's only the beginning of something. You know what I mean? Like, a nigga is fighting for an identity, right? To do what with? What are you gonna do with this identity? You gonna live, right? You gonna live ideally based. You know what I mean, you gonna live ideally. You want this identity so that way you can be whatever it is you see in your head you want to be. That's the idea. That's the ideal. And that's the edge, right? So back to this point. So the point is like, all right, cool, man. Like, I have an opportunity to share that. That's it. Like, you gotta share that. We need to live in that. Like, again, like, you know, everything else to me is just corny, bro. It's just corny. It's just a bunch of niggas fronting and shit. Like, it's just a lot of, like I'm saying, like, I'm, like, again, the shit is depressing because, because it's a contest. That's what the depressing part is. And it's not depressing because you, like again, I jumped out of the contest. I started the contest. I broke the fucking contest. But I just was like, is this the whole fucking shit? It's like, this shit. We have to understand that this is the shit. And these motherfuckers is competing with each other and shit over who can make a motherfucker, who can make their dog do tricks, who can bark, who can, you know what I mean, who can make these motherfuckers, like, who can make they people do the dumbest shit. Yeah, think about it. Everybody's out here just showing, like, what they, like, what tricks they can make their followers do. What type of motherfucking, like, I'm hearing motherfuckers, you know what I mean, they about press one. Shout out to motherfucking Kevin, what's the nigga name? Kevin Gills, who started the shit, right? But everybody's so fucking, you know, copy. That niggas will be out here, press one, if you ain't press one. Even academics talking about press one. Like, press what? But y'all just want to make it feel like y'all can make the people do something and shit. You know? Do nothing. Motherfuckers ain't doing nothing but pressing one. And I'm not to say that that's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, the same nigga, like, and then they play themselves. A nigga be like, hit the like button. Like, who? Like, man, like, I don't give a fuck about no like button. I don't give a fuck. And I get it. They trying to make money. You trying to use the, what is that shit called? Social clout. More people hit the like button. People like it. Make it pick, like, whatever. But this is the stupidity of people and how they wasting their fucking audience. They wasting their audience. Like, I'm telling you, like, I told niggas from the beginning, bro, get the fuck around me if y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna fight this fight if we not gonna be the resistance and shit. I'm not fucking... Yeah, like, if y'all not gonna be the resistance, I'm not fucking just sitting online all day. Motherfuckers, they got the sauce though. I'm not mad at niggas. I like a good 4 hour, Shawnee, don't we like a good 4 hour live stream? We do. Just like everybody else. But I'm saying that's power though. I'm saying, like, again, these niggas got power. Motherfuckers got power. Niggas got influence. That's the shit I'm on. I don't care, bro. Like, I'm laughing at niggas. And I know I'm so weak that I can't even, like, really laugh at niggas, really shit on niggas. Because it's not what I'm trying to do. And I'm not trying to give niggas game. I'm not, because again, I'm not like I understand niggas steal from me, then they hate me and shit. I'm not telling nobody to steal from me. I'm just having a conversation. I'm not telling nobody what to do or anything. I'm just comparing apples and oranges. You know what I'm saying? Real influence, press one shit. Like, I get it, bro. Like, this world is dangerous, bro. If y'all could really understand that this world is dangerous. If you don't have the fucking mind, if you're not connected to source, if you don't, like when I'm saying you don't have the mind, I'm saying you don't have an idea. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this shit is so spooky, so fucking. Like these niggas done made this shit so mystified that you can't even get to the real shit. Like you don't even know. Like niggas, you ain't got the mind and shit. What's the mind mean? The idea. Like this shit, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Like I say, the best thing that's gonna happen is I'ma have this shit down pat. I'ma have this shit short and sweet, nice and concise. You know what I'm saying? I'm be able to explain and elaborate. This whole shit. You know? This whole shit. But yeah, I think life is going great. I definitely think it's going great. And shout out to people that fuck with this idea. Like again, like this, like I say, this is the one thing. Like you like that you banking on motherfuckers fucking with. You banking on niggas stealing this shit. You banking on motherfuckers, you know, coming with better ideals for heaven and shit. Better ways to communicate, better ways to create the conversation. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, you can't even lose. Like, and I get it. Everybody gonna have, like, by the time I get it down pat, it's gonna seem easy. All this shit gonna seem easy to motherfuckers. And they just gonna be snatching and biting, mixing and writing. But yeah, man, these are going to be the days we remember. I bet you that. I'm telling you, these are going to be the times we remember and shit. You know what I mean? The good old days. You know what I mean? When niggas was formulating this shit. But I'm gonna tell you this though, I'm about to, man, like, this is definitely top flight. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so lovely. And then shout out to Just C. Like, again, like, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm really, like, I gotta be careful. Like I say, just to tell you, like, you the source, we the tentacles. If I got real niggas letting me know that they need that good dope, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole shit is about to be different. Like, y'all gotta understand, it was never nothing that I wanted to get famous for. Like, I tell you, all rappers must die. Like, conceptually, even if you using rap as a medium, you still gotta die. You know what I mean? Like, even if you spitting good shit, like, I feel you. I want to spit good shit with the raps, and I just don't feel comfortable even being in that medium, being in that space with rappers and shit. It's like you can't be taken seriously. for what I'm trying to do. You know? Yeah, there's nothing in the world I wanted to be famous for. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing in the world, like, yeah, so. Shout out to Shawnee and shit again. Fucking with us on Facebook too. That's a blessing. But see, look at that, Shawnee. Like, that shit gonna be in a minute. Like, that shit gonna be lit too. I hope people get it, understand it, but yeah, man, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that page got 72,000 followers because I put up the post. I made every post on that page. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody gonna be like, yo, I made you hot. Yo, the niggas don't shout us out. Niggas don't. Not to say that niggas don't shout us out. Cause like we get all the shares and likes in the world. That's why these people don't have to shout us out. Right? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't think I'm going to go viral, you're crazy. Like a nigga said, yeah, we ain't trying to go viral. Like, nigga, when I try to go viral, you don't think I'm going to go viral? I'm not trying yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I'm trying to go viral, we're going to go viral. We're going to go viral a lot. We're going to go viral a lot. But it's just like, it's coming. This shit is coming. I know it's coming. But like I say, for me, I just got to make it easy and concise. We got to get to the point where this shit is flowing. You know what I mean? Where it's like, yeah, this shit got to flow, man. It got to be like a, it got to flow like all my shit be flowing like the caterpillar shit, like everything. This shit got to flow, bro. And like I say, we got a gang of people to evangelize to preach to turn into people that's going to make the world better. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even hard for motherfuckers to see that we trying to make the world better. Now, you might not be with that. But that's up to you. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But everybody can see it. They can be like, yeah, that's the shit they on. You know what I mean? That's the shit we on. I never wanted to really like be like, but now I gotta be. We wanna be. I want everybody around me to get their power so they can wanna be. It's the war of the spiritual versus the demons. Like, it's really that type. I'm telling you, it's really that type of spiritual war right now and shit. It's the people that can, and we're being attacked by the people that can't. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? To just keep pushing the powers. You know? And I'm gonna be the poster boy for this stupid shit. It's only right. It's only right. You know what I mean? Watch me be the poster boy for magic and fucking for love and fucking understanding, for heaven and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the dumbass nigga that's gonna make this shit popular. Watch, it's gonna be so popular. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, the jig is up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm about to master this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to master this shit. And we gonna see another fucking science, another fucking what's this shit called? Another motherfucking display of completeness. Cause man, like these niggas ain't never seen no shit like this. Yeah, we about to get busy. We about to show out. About to get real busy. About to show out extremely. You know, I gotta show out, bro. I gotta show out. I gotta show out. That's why I'm ready. Tonight we just gonna have a fucking. I'm about to get off this shit. But yeah, tonight we just gonna come. We just gonna start it off. Show y'all something. Show the world something. You know what I mean? Do something. It's time to do something. Holy. Get excited about something. You know?